Whoa, that is a pro tip which I'm going to give it to you today. There is a website called Hello everyone, welcome back to your channel Mom Goody Days, and I'm so excited for this video because this video is going to be all about makeup. If you're a beginner and you want to put some really good stuffs into your makeup kit but you're not sure what should go into it, and there are a lot of recommendations, there are a lot of reviews out there and you're confused about it, don't worry, I'm here today to do that task for you. So let's get started. Before I get into this, let me clear you one thing. I am not a professional makeup artist. Yes, I have attended some classes for the makeups, but more than all, I am passionate about makeup and I watch like zillions of videos, lots of videos on the reviews and products. So the products which I'm going to talk about today are definitely going to be worth buying and you'll never regret buying them. If you're someone who doesn't want to go to a parlor and get ready, but in events you want to have that flawless makeup look, in that case, what are those minimal things that needs to be there? I'm going to tell you. So here's my cute little makeup kit. This is going to tell you what you need. Firstly, before you apply foundation, make sure you apply a primer. Some people would like to skip it, but I feel it is much needed because the moment I started using primer, I think the foundation started looking very good, started looking more flawless. So based on your skin type, you need to get your primer. I've got two beautiful primers out there. One is from the Rimmel London and this is so good, and the other one is from L'Oreal Magic. If you're someone who is oily skin type, then you can go for L'Oreal Magic. This is so good, I'll tell you. The texture is so good. The moment you put it on your skin, it blurs out your pores. For dry skin people, this is very good. This gives you that shine and dewy kind of a finish. I am actually oily skin, but still I love this primer because I really like that dewy kind of a finish rather than a matte kind. Now, moving to the foundation. Getting your foundation shade right is the tricky part. I know even I have made a lot of mistakes. So the things I've brought here shades are darker shades and that didn't suit me. Of course, now I've learned how to work out with those things, but that's a different story. How to choose a foundation, definitely I'll make a video, but if you know what is your shade, for example, mine is NC42 in MAC. So if you know that particular foundation shade, any foundation shade, there is a pro tip which I'm going to give it to you today. There is a website called foundation.com. In this particular website, if you go and give any of your foundation that matches, for example, if you give NC42 MAC foundation out there as a reference, then it's going to list out all the foundations, mostly covering all the brands and your recommended shades, and it mostly matches. It works really well, so that's something you can go give it a try. I don't have much of a foundation. I've got 4 foundations out here. But if you want me to choose one affordable range, then I would say Maybelline Fit Me foundations are really good. They give you that nice medium to full coverage. So these are so good, so you can go buy them, but find the right shade of yours. Higher end, if you ask me what's my favorite, it's MAC. I really love it. Another favorite of mine is Fenty Beauty. If you can really invest on it, you can go buy it because it has got this, you know, kind of a golden side of a shade. So I think it mostly suits to most of our Indian skin tone. So I really love this particular brand and the foundation. After the foundation, definitely you would need a compact to actually set your foundations. I would like to recommend one is the MAC Fix Plus foundation. This is like awesome. This alone is good. Even without foundation, if you wear this one, this looks so good. Recently I started using the one from Sugar. It's so good, and this is from 30 Chocochino. This is my shade. I think this is like exact shade of mine. I'm so happy that I bought it, and it's so good. So you can try one from the Sugar. You'll really love it. Another thing is a concealer. So I've got some you know, I've got a corrector, concealer, and a lighter shade of a concealer. If you don't really want to use a concealer, you can totally skip the concealer part. So you need not buy the concealers, but you can definitely use it in a good way. I'll make a video on how better you can use a concealer, since we are talking only about the minimal stuffs that are needed for the makeup. So you can totally skip the concealer part. So we'll move on to the most beautiful part of our face, that's the eyes. For the eyes, you would need a kajal, a liner, a mascara, and then an eyeshadow. Two of my favorites mascara are one from the Maybelline color. So if you buy this, you're definitely gonna love it. It's gonna give you that really nice voluminous look. It does give you that clumps, which I don't like about it, but otherwise it's so good. And the other one is L'Oreal's Voluminous Lash Paradise. This is so good, but one thing is that it is waterproof. And one thing I would like to tell you is, please don't buy waterproof mascaras, because to remove it, it's gonna be a hell of a task, and you're literally going to lose your lashes. So I don't prefer, this is one thing I bought, maybe I'll not repurchase it again, though the wand is so good and it gives you that super voluminous look, but maybe I'll not repurchase this one. Coming to the kajal, I have used Colossal, I've used Plum, I've used you know, Lakme, but I think Sugar will remain as my favorite. This is so good. I really like this one. One of my friends suggested this one. I love this. Plum is actually very nice. It gives you that beautiful jet black look, but after some time, I don't know, it started getting really dry on my eye. And coming to the liner, I am still actually, you know, finding the right liner out there. The one from the affordable range is the Dazzler. Actually, it quite impressed me. I know it's actually very good. It comes like a felt tip liner. It's a felt tip liner. It's so good, but now it's dried out completely, so I'm in search of a nice liner out there. I recently bought K Beauty's. It's Glide Smooth, but somehow after like 3 to 4 hours, I felt, because my eyes are a little oily, I felt it was coming out. So that way I did not like it, but otherwise this is very nice. And there are some really good liners in Lakme also. Lakme, you know, you get it for some 130 bucks or something. These are very nice. I have this colored liners. They are very good. Eyeshadow. Okay, do you really need to invest on it? If you are someone who want to work, you know, we want to play with colors, yeah, go invest on it. Or Wet n Wild has got some really affordable palettes. They're pigmented and beautiful palettes out there. Nykaa has got really nice eyeshadows if you want to invest. But the one I have is Tan Beauty. This is all you need eyeshadow, and this is actually curated by one of an Indian makeup artist, Shruti Bhatt. This is so good. I'll tell you why I liked it. First of all, it's compact and it has got like almost all kinds of colors. It has browns, it has peach, it has blue, it's green, it has purple, it's got coal, it has got highlighter, it's got everything in it. So I know it's actually pricey. It's for 2,400 bucks, but I really like this one because it's so pigmented. You don't have to, you know, really pick it from the brush, and you have to struggle to put things out there. But this is like one stroke, you take it and you put it and you look awesome. So that's the reason I really like this one. Going to the most favorite product, that's the lipstick. Lipstick is my most favorite thing out there. If I want to go out, just put on sunscreen and I put on my lipstick and I'm all ready to go. A shade in red, a shade in brown, you can have one pink shade and a nude shade. I think that will serve most of your purpose. So okay, little collection of lipsticks. You can see this. To the next most favorite product of mine is the highlighter. The one which I have is from the Makeup Revolution London. That's the Shimmer Brick Rose Gold. I really love this particular highlighter. I use it as an eyeshadow as well, because here I use these for bronzer and then for eyeshadow as well, so it's multi-purpose. I really like this one. Apart from the eyeshadow palette which I have from Tan Beauty, I have some 3 highlighters over here. I use this as well. So highlighter is something which I cannot live without, and that's something I really love. Maybelline Master Chrome Molten Gold is very nice, and then Wet n Wild also has got some really nice highlighters. They're all in affordable range. And then contouring, if you have really big face, then you would need contouring. In that case, you can buy some contouring sticks, or you can definitely use some, some darker shade of concealers and put over here so that it gives that chisel look like Kareena Kapoor Khan. Last but not the least, makeup fixing spray, because if you want something to last longer, then you can go for it. And at a higher end, yeah, definitely MAC and another one, Smashbox is also very good. Audible range, Wet n Wild has got really good stuff. So the issue is that their spray is not good, but otherwise the quality is very good. And yeah, brushes and applicators, I'll definitely take up another video and I'll tell you some really super affordable brushes you can't even believe. Superior quality I'll talk about in another video. So that's all for today, but before I end up, let me give you a tip. See, do not hoard a lot of products into your makeup kit. That is not necessary. Whenever the brand comes up with a particular product, don't just hop on, and I think I have to tell this to myself first. Don't get excited and don't go buy everything. Everyone will start good about it the moment it gets released, but after some 1 or 2 months, if they really talk about it again, then definitely it is something you have to go and buy. One thing I follow is whatever the products I really love, I'll check a lot of reviews about them firstly. Second thing, I put it in the cart and leave it and wait for some sales. A Mother's Day or Independence Day or Father's Day, you'll have some sale and definitely you'll bag them for some good price and you can save some bucks. Okay, that's all for today. I hope you all liked it. Put on some makeup, enjoy yourself, stay happy and cherish every moment of your motherhood. Take care, see ya, stay at home.